Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Other M. Last time, we unlocked for ourselves the Wave Beam after destroying RB-176 Pharaoh Crusher. And yes, that is the boss's name. I don't know why, it just is. We also discovered that there's a traitor amongst us. Someone, as part of the Galactic Federation squad that was sent here as a double agent and is seeking to take out any survivors on the bottle ship, who Samus has unfortunately decided to name the Deleter. This episode, we're continuing onwards and heading back to Sector 3 in the hopes of finding that mystery creature that we've seen. For now, though, let's just activate this platform, and we got a bit of an autopilot segment. And given that this is a big open area that for some reason resembles a Union Jack, you can probably guess complete and utter disaster is approaching. I mean, it's Britain, what do you expect? In this case, more cyborg Zebesians! Or I guess cyber Zebesians, not cyborg. It might be cyborg, I don't know. Luckily, Wave Beam is really good at disposing of these guys. Ow. Now these guys usually will freeze their claws solid when you hit them with the Wave Beam, but if they get the chance to slam their claws down, they will actually free themselves from that. So keep that in mind. Just a few good Wave Beam shots, though, will easily dispose of most of these threats. Alright, that's 2. And that's 3. 4. Easy enough. Yeah, I don't know why. Just the grading on this resembles the Union Cross. But looks like we got bigger problems than Europe right now. Oh god. We got this thing. This is known as a Rhedogian. R-H-E-D-O-G-I-A-N. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that, so I call it Rhedogian. This thing is kind of just an annoying pain in the ass, because it likes to mess with you. Missiles do not work on this, so focus on using your beam instead. It's also got a lot of attacks that reach pretty far, so be careful. And when it does that is when you can blast a missile at it, stunning it and giving you a chance to finish it off for good damage. Looks like we froze its horns as well. Deal enough damage and it runs. I don't know if it's supposed to be Rhedogian or Rhedogian, so I call it Rhedogian. Because I don't think I've ever heard of an official pronunciation, so I'm just taking my word at face value. The American way. Alright, for now, let's head this way. And there's something we can do around here. I think we got to take care of that. But I believe we need a panel for it to activate. Or not. There's something around here that we got to activate. Oh wait, I see it. Right in here. Drop down this vent into the pipe. And by hitting this with a bomb, that will expose these tubes to show us that there is, in fact, nothing in them, because I think that material was actually liquid. Oops. Come on. Samus. Thank you. Well, what it does show us instead is, if you go into first person, that there was one of these on the wall. And we can easily just hit it with a charge beam. Opening that. Much better. And now we head this way. And we actually get a nice view of the outside of the bottle ship for once. We don't really get many outward, I don't know why I said out sky, outward shots of the spaceship, so I kind of appreciate this angle. I don't know about you, but I kind of like seeing space in my sci-fi games. Doesn't happen very often in this game, surprisingly. And wouldn't you know it, we're back at the sector divider that we used to get here. So let's get the hell out of here. Now there is some other items, but it's best that we just come back here another time to grab those, because some of them are in kind of annoying positions.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
No. I never would have guessed that. But of course, it is our job to head back to the Pyrosphere, and we physically are not allowed to go to the Biosphere because the game didn't tell you you can. Do we have any other items we can actually grab here? No. Looks like we cleaned those out. Nice. Let's head back. Thankfully, we have Varia's suit, so this will be a lot nicer, but still.
This elevator is bound for Sector 3. A level 4 warning is now in effect in Sector 3. An irregularity has been confirmed in the geothermal power plant and the experimental simulated desert area.
Desert?
All staff members are asked to please evacuate immediately.
I think they already did that just fine. Assuming they're even still alive, because there's only one that we found so far. And she already seemed pretty on edge, so I kind of doubt she would go somewhere like here. But that door is not open to us, so we cannot go that way. Which is a shame, because we need to go that way. So instead, we gotta head to the left. Novas, or Sovas actually, sorry. These things are still pretty easy to take care of, just blast them a few times with your diffusion beam. We unfortunately cannot use that right now, so that's gonna have to come back later. And we have the crater itself. We can actually really easily dispose of Desgigas now because of just how powerful our beams become, so that's kind of nice. For now, we just want to head upwards. Easy enough, and let's head this way. That's probably the other reason as to why I'm not the biggest fan of, like, just kind of running around here in Other M, is that most of the just background environments, they don't have very interesting music. Like, like, the boss themes and such are really good, but a lot of the other tracks are just kind of atmosphere, and it's not particularly good atmosphere. For now, we head back this way. And we actually see parts of the floor have been torn up. So that's kind of unfortunate. Seems we were unable to get out of here easily. God damn it. We were not able to activate. Come on. Give me the jump. Thank you. I don't know why Samus did not want to jump there. Yes, yes. Sovas and Cyber Exhibitions. You guys really do not scare me, so piss off. Whoa! Okay, that's a problem. Another Asborian. Blast. Aim square in the chest for some good damage. Ow. These guys, God, these guys move fast. Alright, let's just get you out of there, because I don't feel like dealing with you inside of your shell. Get out of here. Nice. Now what you're supposed to do is hit this terminal. And in doing so, we open that. Much, much better. And we can't actually go back the other path, so for now we just continue. Also, that Cyber Division really wanted to simulate what his fellow brethren had done in the 2D space. Unfortunate for him, not an easy thing to do. Alright, let's just zoom to get over that lava. Thank you. And let's keep going. We already lost a fair bit of health, so I am just going to stop in the save room real fast to get it back, because stupid lava. Thank you. And back down we go. It's kind of a roundabout trip in order just to continue with the game normally, but it could be worse, I suppose. Plus, at least it gives you a feeling that, hey, some things have at least changed around here, given that some lava has seeped in and destroyed that main bridge connecting us to the volcano. For now, let's just head this way. Because we got an actual place to be, and it's not here. There we go. I do kind of wish Samus would have also authorized herself the plasma beam, because if we had the plasma beam, none of these enemies would be even remotely a problem right now. That thing makes mincemeat out of most things. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Redosian? What you want to do, focus on the grapple beam tether. And it will wind up doing that. Grabbing Anthony.
Samus, use of the grapple beam is authorized.
Giving us the perfect opportunity to grab this. And swing into action.
To Anthony and cover it.
Well, that could have been a lot worse. If you take too long, that does count as a game over, so be careful. Also, somehow that counts as damage to Silvas. I don't know what the heck these Silvas are doing here, but they're not helping out for us. Blast the Radojan square in the eye. It deals some good damage. No, you don't. Also, any attempts to try and jump on the Radojan itself, not really gonna work, because he will always knock you off. Those horns are not cooperating with you. And yeah, missiles, unless he's doing the red beam, not effective in the slightest. There we go. And looks like he's off. Out into the lava, jeez. Apparently he's magma proof. But that's the grapple beam for us. Nice. Only one beam left now. Whew.
That was ugly. Thanks, Princess. So, you get called out here too?
Called?
Commander gave us a new directive to move as a unit. Our gather point was a navigation booth near here, but when no one showed, I figured I'd just take a look around. That's when I got jumped by those things you just saw.
What was your unit directive? I'm tracking that monster.
We were heading to the geothermal power plant to open the magma eruption port. Gotta restore the power in this place, so I can see that pretty face of yours. Yeah, it seemed a little excessive to send the whole unit to do it, but he's the commander. He must have had a reason. So Samus, how you feeling about the commander, huh?
That's, not really a good question to ask given that Adam is watching. Oh, boy. Flashback time. Enjoy. Oh, by the way, you can't even hit the home menu button in these cutscenes. Watch.
Ian has arrived at the drive unit.
Ian, be careful out there. I know this is a routine fix, but don't let your guard down. There were 300 people on board. Their lives are in your hands.
Roger that.
Commander! The drive unit's going critical!
The unit is overheating beyond our estimates, sir.
Ian!
Commander Malkovich, unit meltdown imminent. It's going to explode.
Prepare to disengage the drive unit immediately.
But Ian's still inside!
Adam, I can reach him. Give me the order, please.
Lock and secure the shielding doors now.
Adam, wait! There's still time. I can make it. Please, let me go. I mean, that's Ian. That's your little brother out there.
We're out of time, sir.
Adam, please, let me go. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Commence drive unit disposal immediately. That's an order.
Adam was right. If we had waited any longer, it would have meant the end of those we had come to rescue, and the end of us as well. I knew that, but...
At the very least, you wouldn't be standing here now. That's what the commander was most scared of.
Why does that just look like a plane? Not even like a shuttle, just a plane. I just now realized that.
I was childish.
No?
One should have to make the choice that Adam did, and yet all I could do was question his authority and make things more difficult.
Hey, You were just a pup then, and the commander knows it. Look, forget it. Sorry for hitting a nerve. We better get going anyhow. Man, did something like that happen now? Huh. Best just forget about it. I'm out.
I knew the question Anthony was suppressing, and I knew the answer. If something like that happened again, I would hold fast to that glimmer of hope and try for redemption.
What redemption?
That's who I am.
What were you trying to redeem? Like, that cutscene bothers me on so many levels because, one, Adam shows no emotion, so he just looks like either stoic, which I think is what they're trying to go for, or indifferent. Which, you really shouldn't be trying to go for indifferent for someone who's watching his own brother die. Like, Samus is motivated by emotion. She's kind of hothead in that moment, which is fair. Adam just comes off as callous. Like, he doesn't even show any sort of emotional reaction to what is going on. Makes him look like he doesn't give a shit. Is he in the right or the wrong for that? It's not the problem. It's that he comes off like a dick. Which is what Other M kind of does to a lot of people. It makes them come off like assholes. Or in Samus's case, it makes her come off like a plank of wood. But at least Anthony's here to make it better. For now, though, this spot that we couldn't get... Oh, God. Not again. No, no, no. You in particular, you can go away. No. Get out of here. What we want to do is grapple over you. We've been here before, but we couldn't do anything about it at the time, but now we can finally progress. Thank you. Head over this way. And we see the Blast Furnace Observation Room. And if you look carefully, you actually might have seen it. Looks like there's dumping some waste in here. What is that? Oh, it looks like another grapple target. Okay, that terminal over there is what we need, so we gotta get over there somehow. Can't open the door yet. So luckily for now, we gotta drop down. There we go, I see it. Grapple beam spot right here, grab it. Go for a ride. Backwards. Into this spot, and launch upwards with a bomb. Easily roll over here. And if you're using bombs, we can drop and release these grapples. Nice. Oh! Hello again. Been a while. Let's get the last of these taken care of at the very least. Alright, those are all active, which means we can continue rolling on this way. And once we drop down, we'll land in here, allowing us to activate the terminal. And opening the way into here. Which might seem like a bad thing, given that we know that that thing is in there, but we kind of don't have a choice. I'm just going to concentrate so we can max out our missiles real fast, just in case. Let's go for a ride. Watch out! Because it's boss fight time. This is the Vorash. We've seen this guy since the start of Sector 3, and he is quite the enemy. As you saw, he swallowed a grapple tether, which means we know a good thing we can do with him is fish him out of here if we can get a good shot of that. Starting off this fight, just take some good pot shots at him as he flies over you. When he opens his mouth, you can potentially grapple it to pull him out. And if he doesn't do that, he's going to shoot out lava at you. His underbelly is the weak point, so aim for that when you can. Use your charge beam over your missiles. I recommend that. Let's just, you know. Okay, you are deciding you don't want to fight me the normal way. Come on. Normally he's more aggressive about this sort of thing. There we go. Grapple it. And in doing so, Samus, with enough brute force, just fishes the creature out. Good charge beam shots will deal a load of damage. Missiles as well, but charge beam does more damage, so try your best to do that instead. Nice shot. Oh god. Now he will try and shoot more bubbles at you, I guess, of lava. When you get the chance, just try and fish him out. Or not. And if you don't get the chance, he will dive back under the lava. Good shot. Nice, I didn't think we'd actually hit them that time. Ooh. Alright, fish him out, or not. Come on. Usually I'm actually a bit better at this fight, so I don't know what's going on. Well, actually, no, I do know what's going on. Let's play curse. That's, of course, what's happening. Nice shot. Wait for it. Or not. Weird. Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm used to seeing... I actually bumped the mic doing that. Whoops. Oh, God. No. Get out. Get out. Get out. Samus. Get out. Yeah. I don't know why she doesn't move out of the lava faster. Like, you think she would. Blast. Where are you going? Come here. Or not. Jesus. Come on. This Vorash fight is not that hard. Like, I know this fight is not hard. Come on. Wow, this is actually kind of working. I've just been flicking the Wiimote and it actually managed to work. But for now, let's actually do some damage to this guy. Dodge out of the way to easily fill up the meter, and do some good damage to his stomach. Nice! Not much health left on him. Once he deals enough damage, though, he'll manage to swallow that grapple beam node, so don't bother on trying to fish him out. Instead, tether over here, and you'll see he'll start trying to eat you. Look for your opportunity and hit him in the underbelly when you get past him. Whoa! And that's it. Part of me wonders if the Vorash here is actually kind of a distant cousin to Crocomire, because they've got similar, like, eyes and teeth. Like, I don't know, that's the first thing I think of when I look at the Vorash. I really enjoy this boss fight, and I consider it one of the best ones in the game, but something about it just throws me for a loop. Just the fact that he's so similar to Crocomire from Super Metroid. Maybe that's intentional, though. Alright, for now, head up this way, though. And we find ourselves a save room. Oop, what do we got?
Samus, it looks like that monster is headed to the geothermal electric power generator. Track it and put an end to it.
You got it, dude. Where is that, though? Way over there. Okay. Well, for now, I got a lot to heal up. I do wonder why Samus was not cooperating with getting out of the lava. Like, that I gotta figure out. If anyone has an answer for that, I would love to know that, because that's what I've never figured out, is why Samus is very stubborn about getting out of the lava if she gets knocked in there. It's always bugged me. But for now, I think we're actually going to call it here, because we just did a fair amount. We saved Anthony's life, we had a unfortunate war flashback that showed Adam as a kind of a dick, and we took care of a boss, the Vorash. Next time, let's play Metroid Other M, we'll be hopefully tracking down that creature to the geothermal energy plant, and putting it down once and for all. Till next time, ice out.